So hello guys, this is Beba and we are here to play with Mr. Beast, the bot from chess.com, and this is what Mr. Beast played. So I played e4, I played knight to f6, I threatened the knight moved to d5, I threatened it again, it moved there, I protected my e4 pawn, e5 pawn with my d4 pawn. I moved there, I protected it with my f4 pawn. Then he moved there, I protected my d4 pawn. Moved my bishop to protect the knight, to avoid any pin or just, and also to allow for castling. So I castled, tried to attack my d4 pawn, moved my bishop to e3, then moved the rook here. So the idea was I was trying to mate Mr. Beast here since my f file is opened. I was trying to bait him here and my f file is opened. So I would move my queen here. So if for example it blocks the rook from accessing f7 by moving the pawn here, I can take the pawn on this, on h8, on h7, because it's a free pawn. But it's not basically a free pawn since it allows for opening of the rook. So I played queen to c2. He basically blocked his king, and this allowed me to give a very bad attack, which was knight to g5. He attacked me. That was a big mistake. The best move here was to try and make the pawn, but this was basically a lost game, since if for example he would have moved this pawn here, I would move my bishop to this h5, and that would be a mate, or he would have to sacrifice his queen. So the best move is just that one. So he moved away, took the rook, it was basically free, moved the king from this check, it was so bad, moved back, checked him, since I knew he was going to attack my knight if it prolonged the stay there. Moved away, so I started my attack on the queen side, because the king had moved to this side. Tried attacking my bishop, and my bishop, I could not move back since it was the one I could not move back, it could block the rook from protecting the knight. So what I did, I moved my queen. For example, if my bishop moved to d2, it would have hidden me, it would have escaped, it would have removed the bishop from protecting the pawn. So the best move was just moving to c3, to d3, and that's what I did. And he tried to attack me, so I moved here to prevent the attack, moved the king. Here I regret playing e3, because it would attack the knight and forced him to move back. I didn't play yet. And then here there was a very simple mate. If for example Mr. Beast would have taken my knight with the queen or with the pawn, I could have mated with this knight, and that basically would be mate, because if he would move his queen here after the check, could be mate. This was basically a mate, so it didn't take. Moved back, then he attacked my rook, my knight, so I attacked his bishop. During the game, I did not see that the knight was protecting the bishop, and that was a blind move. Also, the bishop was so powerful. For example, if the knight moved back or moved away, it could activate this one and this. It could activate the whole diagonal. And that was very bad. That could be very bad. I checked him, went back, checked him again, moved on there. So the next move was just basically a mate. He could not have done anything to protect it, since any move that he makes could be a mate in one or a mate in two. Whatever he does, it could end up a mate. Nothing. Don't think there's nothing Mr. Beast could do. It's so dumb. That was a mate. So thank you guys. Don't forget to subscribe and press the like button, and put in the comment on how I can, on which game you want to review, or on which or if you want to play, just comment that you want us to play. I'm not a pro, just don't worry. Thank you very much. God bless you. Peace.